Okay, so I'm back in London and I'm hoping there's not too much wind noise again. I'm going to take some photographs of some strange places that I've visited in the past and strange new places. So I'm just taking my first one just near St Pancras station. Okay, so I'm in one of two places I want to photograph today, and the first one is kind of weird. And I don't know really how to describe it other than showing it to you, and also how to take a photograph of it to make it look really good. I'm working with AgfaPhoto 400, so I've got enough latitude for the light and stuff, but the contrast may be a bit low. But yeah, have a look at this. Okay, so this is called the Hardy tree, and it's a tree surrounded by tombstones. Now, the actual churchyard used to go further in the direction you're seeing, because that's where the St Pancras station line comes out of, and Hardy was given the task for some strange reason of moving, exhuming the bodies and moving them. And what they did with the tombstones was they set them up by this tree, and they're all surrounding the tree now. So it's kind of a strange story, and there's also links to Charles Dickens and the Tale of Two Cities as well. What I'll do is I'm going to take a shot of the actual board here that refers to it, and I'll put that up now. So I think I've got one nice shot from here with a 50mm lens, looking across the tree, and then you see there's two crosses, one to the right hand side and one in the far distance, but you'll probably struggle to see it because this is quite a wide angle lens on the camera, and I think I've probably got enough contrast in the light to get some real separation to make it really stand out. I have to get it short because it's actually raining, and I'm actually here to photograph this tank that's in South London. Okay, so I'm back in London. I'm just having a coffee, so if you see me inside not wearing a mask, that's what it is. And today I'm going to go and look at the John Snow water fountain, which is in Soho. It's actually a replica, it's not the original one. They put one up a few years ago as a replica. There was a cholera outbreak in Soho, and Dr. John Snow thought it wasn't airborne, he thought it was coming from water, so basically he removed the handle so the pump wouldn't work. And it's quite an interesting place. So, and there's a pub now as well that's dedicated to it, or a pub you can go there, so I'm going to go and have a look. Okay, so going to the John Snow water fountain thing was a real bad anticlimax. To be honest with you, it was just like, this thing had obviously been put up a few years ago with the handle taken off, and it wasn't really good at all. So I'm going to need to think more out of the box and find some other things that are more interesting. However, I'm going to go to the Clink Museum, or it's meant to be the oldest prison in England, and just try and get a shot of the front of that. Now it's really dark there because it's underneath like a railway bridge, so we'll have a go and see what we can do. How is it I always forget about things? And one place I walk past almost every time I'm in this part of London is the Golden Hind. It was a replica of the Golden Hind. I don't think I'll get a shot of it. It's all covered at the moment, and it's just starting to rain again. Okay, so I'm just walking down to Trafalgar Square for Charing Cross, and there's a statue I want to take a photograph of. Actually, there's a new one as well, which I'll take a photograph of as well. But there's a reason behind taking the picture of the statue. It's because this is where the mileage from the city of London, or mileage from London, is measured. So if you've been, or if you live in, like I do, in Bedford, and it's 50 miles, this is where it's actually measured from.